Yeah, and Hurricane Chris, Cat 2 right now, looks to stay offshore, which is good. Here's some interesting stats on Hurricane Chris. The central pressure right now, 970, okay, millibars. Lowest pressure for an Atlantic hurricane this early in the calendar year. Well, since Alex back in 2010. I don't know if that's an indicator that storms this hurricane season could be intense, but the fact that it is this intense this early in the season has all our eyebrows going, whoop. Okay, keep an eye on it. Thankfully, it's not going to be making landfall or anything like that. Looks like this Category 2 storm kind of doing a little dance off the Outer Banks, North Carolina, but now it'll continue to work its way offshore of the eastern seaboard. And as it does so, strong Cat 2 continuing to be in that category until it hits the Nova Scotia area, where it drops down to a Cat 1 storm system and then over into just a flat-out low pressure area. That's about it for tropical disturbances right now. Everybody else across the country is pretty quiet. We got desert monsoonal moisture, and that's about it. Here in the Pacific Northwest, the place to be. Temperatures right now 67. Dew points are in the 50s, so not that muggy this evening, and winds are calm. Here's a look at current radar. We had a couple of hiccups, or I should say a few light showers throughout the morning hours today and in the mountain hours this afternoon, or mountain areas this afternoon, and now things are becoming quiet. High pressure building in, storms going up into southern Alaska and into parts of British Columbia. So as that strengthens, we will see more sunshine and warmth. In fact, I want to transition to water vapor imagery, okay? Here's a look at where your I-5 corridor is. All this white color here is going to be a dry outlook. When we look at the satellite picture, we can see where the moisture content is, okay? It's going to follow that jet stream up to our north. As that high pressure ridge builds in, it stays dry through the extended. Do you like today's highs? Hit 78 in Seattle, 71 in Everett. Most of us got into that 70-degree category, even out on the coast, Hoquiam, Ocean Shores, Forks, Aberdeen area, you were warm. So here's the plan, all right? We look at those temperatures. There's the ridge I was just showing you. Jet streams further to the north. We're allowing the warmth to build. Tomorrow, 80s. In fact, I've got the hottest days this week going to be Thursday and Sunday. I would not be surprised if we saw a few low 90s sprinkle in the region, especially some of the hotter areas further to the south. And then Sunday, it looks like we're going to be darn hot as well. Here's a look at your precipitation forecast. Why? Just to prove to you that we've got nothing coming in over the next several days. Okay, this is from now through Saturday. Dry as a bone, absolutely everywhere. So again, keep an eye out if you're going to be out and about camping this weekend. Please be fire safe, okay? I'm going to say it a lot this summer because it's supposed to be an above average fire season. We don't want that. All right, so tomorrow temperatures, like I said, climbing steadily. Sunglasses first thing in the morning. Remember the sunscreen. I have our highs right around that upper 70, low 80-degree range. The weekend is looking promising as well. 80 on Saturday, 84 on Sunday, and really a very simplistic forecast for you. As you can see, the extended period is looking very warm, very summer-like, to infinity and beyond.